What's up, my cannonballs? We're back for a short, quick second. I mean, a short one, a good short one. So, I was just getting off a properly bona fides live. Man, that was a deep live. I enjoyed that live. It's real because sometimes people don't even know you know, the type of love that you have for your loved ones, and they end up getting up on out of here. But while I was over there, I was you know being expressive and you know, talking with someone in the chat. I think her, I want to say her name is Demetrius, and she said something to me that I probably should do, and maybe I should, reach out to my twin. I miss my twin. I know I've came online countless of times and talked about her, but I'm gonna try to reach out and see how things are going. Because she may feel like I'm mad at her. I'm mad at her. I'm not mad at her. I'm just a little bit disappointed. You know, I'm a little disappointed in how our relationship has been over some years. Because there was some things that happened. And there were some things that happened with us, and I just it wasn't cool. And we supposed to be twins. You know, it wasn't cool. She's a little bit like me. Although you are twins, you can be, differently, with, well, I would say different personalities, but she's like me more. I would say how I feel a lot of the times she comes on, or I would say she just portrays that. But sometimes she can portray that a little bit too much because sometimes people cannot handle that. And by that I mean by really just telling you how she really feel. Because I tell people how I feel, but I go about a way to in a different. I go about it in a different way than how she does it. She has to be a little bit much at times, and that's beside the point though. Because I know my twin. I know her. She sometimes we really do be feeling each other in deep ways. In deep ways, she knows me just like I know her. You know, And if the last time I seen her, I didn't speak to her. I didn't speak to her at all because I had heard some news, and it's just like I need her to just really get over whatever she's going through when it comes to me. hmm That's all. You know, that's all. I just need her to really get whatever she's going through, get it off. Just get it off your shoulders, and come back to your brother. You know, because the things that we have experienced over the years with losing loved ones, it could have been either me or her, and it really, I'll say it like this, it could have been me. We lost somebody that we was really our other cousin, our first cousin. I had found him collapsed where he was really dead, but I had found him, dead in the bathroom. Yeah. And I hate that my twin didn't get a chance to get things right with him before he left up on out of here. But you know what? I was having really, I would say, I was having visions and seeing him in his transitioning. He had health problems. So therefore, we had, he was taking his medicine. I would say he had kidney failure. He was taking his medicine, but after a while, he started getting really, really bad, and he started puffing up. Maybe I think one time one of his arms got bigger than the other one, and I just knew something wasn't right. But I didn't, the night that I lost him, I did not think that he was going to be going up on out of here so quick at a young age. We was only just in our 20s. It was 20, I think he was either 21, 22. Well, mm. We was so young. We were so excited. We were so excited, man. I mean, it was some man. When I think back on how we conducted ourselves, we could have did some things differently, but he was there. I remember one night when I was with him. Um, I had a little bit too much to drink, and I needed him to help me out. I needed him to help me. Like he had to help, really, literally. I'm on. I got one arm on his shoulder, getting me out because I was tore up from the floor up. You hear me? But I was around him. I was around people that I did not know, but I was around him, and he made sure that I was okay. And I love that about him. I still love him, man, to this day. You know, um, we was getting closer. Although you can be cousins and stuff like that, but it's about the relationship. It's about okay, how long? It's about really. I would say, just talking and getting to know each other for who you really are. You know, it's a lot of moments like that, and you know, although he had to leave, because he was tired. And one thing I have noticed when people are when they going through health problems, the Lord would, even though they have to go through them, because we're human, we just, we are all spiritual beings living a human experience. But even, even when people, hold on, I'm getting lost. Even though people may have to go through things, the Lord, when he feel like it's had a little bit too much on. I have noticed this. He would, he'll call you home. He'll call you home. It's like you ain't gotta go through that agony and that pain anymore. All because your body is shutting down on you. You know, and dealing with death. I'm getting a more clear understanding with it. You know, because although I don't always tell everybody what has happened here for the time being, but although I have lost one person, I also lost another person that was close to me, and I found them in the same position, you know, in this house, and I get a double dosage of what reality is really, what it really is, and I don't take it for granted because it could have been me, and I'm surprised I'm so strong right now, and I'm not, losing my mind. I was telling properly bona fide, mentally I've been preparing myself for the ones that I know that are getting older, for them to get out on it. If they want to, whenever it's their time for them to go, I've been preparing myself mentally because I need to be able to handle that. I need to be able to handle that. You know, Sometimes just when loved ones pass, you know, off a drop of a dime, you don't even think that they are gonna leave. You know, not being mentally strong and able to handle that, you know, it can tear you up inside. It tore me up inside a whole lot. It did. It tore me up inside a whole lot. But I'm still fighting. And I don't want this to be sad because sometimes people don't want to hear, what you really, internally have been dealing with. And I know I done got off topic. I done got off topic I know a whole lot. But I'm all right. I just like to express myself. I'm a little bit of an open book. Sometimes a little bit too open. I only share what I want to share with you guys. It may not be what you always want to hear, but sometimes you would be able to hear it because I'm talking about it. I'm talking about it. I don't mind talking about it because sometimes I don't. I really hate how people put up facades and like everything is all peaches and cream, and it's not like that. Life is not like that. You know, we all go through our own little BS, but it's up to us. You know, it's up to us to either keep our faith, whoever you believe in. If you don't believe in, I hope you get saved because because there is, you know, he's real. I put it like that. I ain't even trying to put it in my red my in my type of talk, but he's real. I put it like that. He's real. He's real. Trust and believe that. Don't be no fool out here and thinking that you are created for something of a sort of your own, likeness. He put you here for a reason. Hmm. He did. He put you here for a reason. Put you here for a reason. When sometimes I'll put it like this. Sometimes we may not even know that what that reason is for. We just have to be able to, I would say, be able to manage whatever is thrown at us. Like I was saying earlier, although I don't know I would say, I don't know what God has in store for me, but I know He got me. The Lord got me. I put it like that. I don't know what He got. I don't know what He has for me because I haven't seen it. I gotta face it, but I know He got me. You know, that's how I live my life and how I go about the things that I do because I know He got me. I don't know what it's going. I don't know what it's going. I don't know what it's going to be. You know, because I did some. He knows me. He knew us before he knew us before he knew us before he even formed us, and that's powerful right there within itself. He knew you before he formed you. So if you even have a drink on a Sunday, if you have a drink through the week, or a smoke through the week, just know He know what you was gonna do when you did it, and how you did it, and when you was gonna do it. He knew all that. So don't feel guilty. And don't let nobody around you feeling and don't let nobody around you make you feel guilty about how you do things. Because the Lord knows you. He knew you before He put you in your mama's womb. It's powerful. That's why I don't know. That's why I would say people, they should not apologize for being themselves. Yeah, we all have different personalities. I would say a lot of times we can relate to a lot of each other of each other, but we all have different personalities. Yeah, and He knows how we was gonna act a fool and say some things that we probably should not have said, or did some things that we probably should not have done. He knows that. He knows it. So don't be trying to hide what you're hiding for, because He know what you're gonna do at the exact time. I'm just saying. Now y'all can take that and run with it, or let it go in one and out the other. That is the truth. And I'm not putting that on mute. I would never put that on mute. Never. Never. Never put that on mute. But I guess you guys, I'm getting too preachy. I feel like I be so preachy a lot of the times. I talk too much. But I can be helping people out sometimes. Sometimes people need to hear somebody from the other side. All this, I want to cover it up and sugarcoat it. Forget that. Sometimes you need people around you to tell you about yourself so you can act a little accordingly better than what you're doing. I appreciate anybody that gives me advice and tell me what I need to stop doing and how I'm doing it. Now I can be the one to either take it or receive it, but it's about how you come at me with it. But I will sure take it. Hmm. I will sure take it. I will sure take it. I wish my twin, I wish she was like me, but although we are twins, but we are totally different because she's more rah rah. I told you guys she has a personality like me a little bit. When it comes to just really just saying any damn thing off your dome. I don't do that. I have respect, even though I am a little mean. I'm a little mean, you guys. So don't let the smile and the singing fool you. I am a little mean. A nigga like me don't really go for the bullshit. I don't. But I have to think about my freedoms at the same time. At the same time too, I can't be out here in the world and acting out. Can't do that. Because I'd be locked up in jail and I'm gonna be over here to be able to talk to you guys. So I think about a lot of my choices when it comes to individuals coming at me wrong. Because I'm gonna say this too. I gotta say this. I don't tolerate. I really don't tolerate that too well. But I know I just gotta let you say what you gotta say. Just put your hands on me. You can call me whatever you want to call me. Just don't put your hands on me, cause then I'm gonna get enraged. And don't let this cussing out on YouTube fool you. You guys haven't really seen how I really can get down. But I don't act like that. That's not me. That's just only a time whenever I'm pushed to the moment to show my black ass. I will show it. When it comes to a person trying to come at me, and I ain't did nothing to you. I done walked away from a lot of battles. But people's go look. I'm trying to tell you, I can really be something else. You don't know what I'm thinking about and what I'm feeling at the moment. Don't let it fool you. Don't let my size fool you. Big things come in small packages. Just know that. And I ain't crazy, but I'm just keeping it real. Big things come in small motherfucking packages. Look, I haven't had anybody really fucking with me for the past couple of years. You know why? You say, look, I don't know if it's about my posterior, looks or anything like that, but they don't fuck with me. Because I don't fuck with them at all. I think people already have a good, clear understanding when they see me. And I ain't talking like I'm big bad, because I ain't no big bad person, but I just know when it comes to being in some confrontation, just know if I have to get on out, come out on the back on the motherfucker, if I have to do that, I would definitely do it without any questions. And don't let me be drinking, because that'll be even worse. That would be even worse. It kind of reminds me what happened at the bar last year. That nigga was looking at me and he thought I was trying to talk to him. I wasn't trying to talk to you, nigga. You was looking at me. And you want to try to come over here and cause a motherfucking problem with me. You know what? They had to hold me back, and because I went outside. I needed some air. They were scared. They thought this nigga was gonna really put his hands on me. I didn't give a damn about none of this shit. My homeboy was right there with me too. He stepped in really in front of me, because they don't really want me fighting, because I'm short. They probably think I'm not gonna win, but hell, you ain't gonna always win. You ain't gonna always win every battle. But I was not scared on that night. I remember coming on live talking about that. I wasn't scared. I was ready. You want to talk some shit? You want to come over here and try to, after you done thought, we done crossed eyes. Nigga, you looking at me, I'm looking at you like, nigga, I don't know what the fuck you on. Hell, I ain't you when you wasn't that damn cute. Shit. Coming at me like that, boy, I'll be look. And there was another nigga at the bar. Oh, if I see him today, I won't even speak to him. Here another one that could have really, if I was really on that rah type of shit, if I was really about that life when it comes to shooting and shit, he almost lost his life over a car. I would say, if I was really about that life when it comes to bang bang on a nigga ass, he could have lost his life over a damn game. Cowboys, to be exact. Like, you think these niggas really give a fuck about you because you like these motherfucking games and shit? Nigga, please. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. It's just like a fucking game. Anybody can play a damn game. It ain't that motherfucking serious for me. I didn't like that shit. I didn't like his demeanor. Because I could have came back to that motherfucking restaurant and did some things that I probably would have been regretting being locked the fuck up. Because how all of what he done said to me. But I didn't do that. I didn't have no pepper spray or no taser, which I don't really use that. I rather use the real thing, the lead. We're gonna put some lead off in that ass, since you want to show out for the people. See, a lot of motherfuckers out here be showing out for the people, but don't know somebody can put some good old lead on that ass. You be sitting back on your back, shutting the fuck up. Ooh-wee, am I ranting or raving today? I'm just saying. Tired of folks' bullshit. That nigga really could have lost his motherfucking life if I was on that rah-rah shit. I would have came back. I know I shouldn't be saying that, but I would have been ready to come back. He said some shit to me. I ain't gonna repeat it on here, but I would have came back. I had to let that nigga know. I had to let that nigga know, nigga. Whatever you said to me, I wasn't even on that. I don't know what the fuck you thinking about. You trying to impress this girl, you trying to fuck and leave her there. You gonna have her all heartbroken and shit. No, I don't know what has gotten into these niggas out here. They be trying to impress these people out here. I don't understand that shit. Don't lose your life trying to be all Mr. Tough Guy. Because there's always somebody out there that can whoop somebody else's ass. I don't care how tough you may be. It's somebody out there for that, for your life, for your motherfucking ass. It is. Just know that. I would say people know who to try. People know who exactly who to try. People know exactly who to motherfucking try. See, they don't know. I can be all nice and sweet, but baby, and then deep down, yeah, hey, look, I got some deep rooted, I'm gonna say issues, but I don't go for certain shit. I don't go. I try not to show that side of me. And I ain't just talking because I done maybe had a shot or two. I'm talking for real. This is how I am. A lot of people a lot of people don't know how I be feeling. But I like to let you guys know how I be feeling. But look, this ain't no act. I ain't acting here. This is me. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna get up on out of here because I think I done said a little bit too much. And I need to get up on off here real quick, fast and hurry. I ain't crazy like a motherfucker though. I really ain't. But I can get crazy if I have to. Only if I have to. But I'm really nice. I'm a nice individual. Real sweet. Real sweet. So sweet. I wish I taste like candy. I'm just saying. But hey, let me stop it, you guys. Let me get up on out of here. I'm out.